Hello, South Africa and the world at large. My name is the Vision of Africa. Now, I know you're personally wondering, why is your name a sentence? Well, let me elaborate. My first name is Bono, which means vision. My second name is Africa. Hence, when I combine them, I call myself the Vision of Africa. Now, I'm one of a few young South African citizens who are not comfortable with seeing what the generation is actually doing. The current generation, that is. Now, I know you know what I'm talking about. Have you taken observation of your surroundings lately? Do you love what your peers are doing out there? Do you love that the perceivement is that everything comes easy? Do you love that most of our young people today want to gain everything for literally nothing? Now, in order to remedy this situation, I came across a formula which I believe can actually play a major role in your life and impact your life in a major way. Are you interested in that formula? That is the big question that I have for you. Now, the formula per se was derived from a book called Outwitting the Devil. Outwitting the Devil was written by Napoleon Hill back in the 1930s. And I just discovered this book recently. And I was astonished to discover a formula which was actually a formula for success. Now, I would like to be in the mindset which Napoleon Hill was back in the days, but I surely can't. But I could understand that it is relevant to this day and age. The formula, as much as you're interested in hearing what it is, I'll give it to you. The first letter of the formula is the letter P. Times, or rather in this case plus, T. Times A. Times another A. Times F. That equals your personal success goal. Now, I know you're eager inside to figure what the actual letters mean. So let me take you through them. The first letter P stands for passion. What are you passionate about? The second letter stands for talent. Do you have the talent to back up your passion? The third letter stands for the right association. Are you associated today with the very people that you know are going to make you accomplish that which you're passionate about? Another letter that follows is another A, which stands for action. Are you acting upon that which you're passionate about? The answer remains with you. Which brings us to the final letter, and I believe that you can even guess it. But if you haven't, let me give it to you. The last F stands for faith. You need to have faith in whatever that it is that you want to do and achieve in life. Hence, if we take it back, word for word, the formula reads as follows. Passion plus talent times the right association times action times faith equals your personal success goal. Now, I want you to think of something that sets you back from whatever that you believe will make you achieve great success in life. What is that hindrance? And most commonly, I believe that you can come up with one answer, which personally I call a disease in this life and age. And that disease is fear. Yes, fear. F-E-A-R. Let's take it letter for letter. F meaning false. E meaning evidence. A appearing. And the R standing for real. Altogether, It's false evidence appearing real. Now, how many of us are actually suffering from this disease? Fear is the opposite of faith. Fear sets you to fail. Fear automatically, without even starting whatever it is that you believe will succeed in life, sets you apart from actually succeeding or achieving any goal that you've set for yourself. Hence, the formula, you'll see that it plays a major role in everything that you're going to do. You need to have a passion for whatever that it is that you're doing. Passion alone is good, but plus talent, it's great. Associate yourself with the right people, then you'll get somewhere in life. Act upon that which you are passionate about, on whatever that you believe in, that it will make a difference in one's life or even the generation to come. Lastly, have the utmost faith. And remember, faith is believing in something that has not yet come to existence. But you have the utmost faith that it will come to pass. I live with you this formula today. And I want you to discover what it is that you're passionate about. Do you have the talent for it? Are you associated with the right people? Are you acting upon whatever it is that you're actually believing will come to pass? And do you have the utmost faith that whatever it is that you do will come to pass? I personally want to get rid of that fear of believing that in order for me and my fellow peers to succeed in life, it is abroad. Now, personally, I get worried. I don't know if you do too, but I get worried when I hear students, learners, everywhere where I actually do motivational talks in. I get worried when I hear learners saying that they want to study abroad and they want to actually live abroad. Then I ask myself, what kind of change will be brought within the nation, inland, if everybody goes abroad? Now, take it for example, if you're saying that you're not comfortable with the South Africa that you're living in today, but you want to go somewhere, what do you think you're going to achieve for your own nation on the other side? Who do you think you're benefiting when you go abroad, where else you're leaving your own land suffering? It's high time that we stop waiting on the sidelines and watching over and hearing whatever it is that is breaking down, that is actually shaking up our nation, and become the change so that we, the current generation, can actually make a difference for the future generation to come. I am part of that change. I want to be part of that change with everybody who would love to join forces as a young individual like I am today. I want to find that niche which we so-called say is actually bringing turmoil within our nation, and break that yoke and change it into success for this nation that we live in. Our land is filled with so many opportunities, but it's for us to discover what we are passionate about, where we fit in this gap. Once you fill in that gap, you'll find that life becomes much easier because you would have achieved your ultimate success. And majorly, you would have actually made a difference in your country. So take this formula today and think about it. And think about what it is that you can actually change within our very own nation. I thank you today for listening, for taking the time to listen to this video.